how could we make the customer imagine the same space as if it was his own? So how do we create those kind of different experiences, different places, but how do we enrich and enhance that experience to be celebrated? Client saying that as a bathroom fitting store, it looks more like a public toilet where it has washrooms there, we have WCs all around. So that is the initial experience. But how do we enrich and enhance that experience to be something which could be celebrated? For that, the idea which came around was actually to create something like an outdoor garden inside a store, which was very important for the kind of customers we were looking at. So those things are very different for from a client's perspective, where they try to get the essence of that space. So similarly, when we did Alia Kitchens, the focus was not just on the product. It was also about how could we make the customer imagine the same space as if it was his own. So how do we create those kind of different experiences, different places where each person could actually experience the ownership of owning that kitchen. So this journey becomes very important, and even in a place like where we talk about when we were doing timber-frame, the whole idea was how do we celebrate even a material like veneer? How do we show it in its best expressive form? So the whole idea of a infinite ribbon that was going around the store was a function of it. So it was not that the design actually evolved just out of a random thought or something, but the whole perspective is about, rather than the design, it's about the user experience, because we are in an age where the user experience becomes very important. And that's how experience centers have evolved a long way from what they were just displaying the product to a point where they make them feel like museums, where you can actually have an engagement between the user and the space, and you can create a sort of an experience which a user can hold with themselves, which is essential for understanding the product, specifically in case of luxury products. And finally, to actually owning the product. So that is the whole journey, which is beyond, much bigger than what a design or a plan would do, but it's about a 360-degree approach of understanding the perspective of the user and enhancing and enriching the experience.